All right, so now we should be on page 6. At this point, we have successfully separated and analyzed our known solution for lead, mercury, silver, manganese, cobalt, iron, bismuth, and copper. So we have one test tube of liquid left. That is test tube 5. And we're going to test for aluminum and zinc here. Okay, so test tube 5, add 10 drops of nitric acid. Nitric acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 drops of nitric acid. Let's check to see if it's acidic. It is indeed acidic. All right. Now let's add some ammonia. Just get our ammonia here. Oh, there it is. Knew I still had it out. Now we got to make it basic. Stir it up. I'll check the pH in a minute, but I'm going to get this stirred up first. Ooh, definitely basic. All right. Now, what does it say? Add an additional 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. All right. You've probably seen it already, but this is indeed a gelatinous type precipitate, but it's still clear down here at the bottom. All right. Now, let's centrifuge and transfer it to step 10, or test tube 10. We're way done with step 10. All right, I didn't think that precipitate was difficult to see at all, gelatinous, but let's centrifuge it just because we can. You'll grab my instructions. Don't burn yourself when you do this. All right, and there is a gelatinous precipitate. It's kind of gross. All right, so let's transfer this supernatant fluid into test 10. That was not long enough in. Maybe that was long enough. Let's find out. If not, I've got enough in test tube 10. But we can run our confirm test. And we're almost done. Then we're ready to do our unknown. Get excited. All right, there we go. Now it's down at the bottom. Okay. All right. We're just gonna go with that. All right, let's go back. Oh no, I have some HCl here. All right, so let's it's still gelatinous in there. So let's get it to dissolve again. It's not quite dissolved yet. There it goes. All right, so here I have test tube 5. Now I gotta go grab some aluminum. All right, let's go back to the lab bench. Back to the lab bench. And aluminum. Aluminum. All right, and we're going to add that. We're going to add 3 drops to test tube 5. 1, 2, 3. Stir it up. Let's add some ammonia. Make it basic. If we're basic yet, but let's get some litmus paper. This test tube's warm from all these acid base changes I'm doing. And we're a little acidic and a little basic, but so there's a little bit of both going on in there. So let's add just a little bit more. Okay. Now, let's centrifuge this again, but I bet you can tell what's going to happen. Look at it. It's not as pretty as the purple, though. That was definitely my favorite test. What do you know? All right, that was, we got one last test to do. Step 10, we are going to add HCl until this is acidic. Check that out. It is indeed acidic. Now, back to one of the best compounds ever. Potassium hexacyanoferronate. And how much are we going to add? 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Stir that. And let's centrifuge it one more time. This is the last test of the qual scheme. what do you know? There's the precipitate, there's the fluid. All right, that's the end of the known qual scheme. I'm going to start the unknowns and we'll see what happens.